Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading for Gemini. Keep in mind, Gemini, this could be anything that you're going through. This could be something that you're wanting to come towards you, or it could even be something that is external, outside your connection. Before I get into your reading, I'm going to ask Spirit to give me some messages using this oracle deck for you, and then I will get into your reading with the tarot. Let's welcome our guardian angels in. Guardian angels, angels and spirit guides, please join us in this reading for Gemini. What messages do you have for Gemini? Please give me one shuffle. Thank you. There. And let's see what comes out from here. One shuffle, please, Spirit. Messages for Gemini, please, Spirit. What's the messages for Gemini? What's the messages, please? One more. One more, please. Thank you. All right. Bottom of the deck, you've got align with your higher path. The more you align with your soul's truth, the less resistance you'll face. Flow with purpose, not with pressure. So this is like, it's saying not to push things. Just go with the flow, Go with the flow. Not with pressure that you need to do this, I have to do this, I must do this, It's saying no. If you go with the flow, you will face less resistance. And you will reach or align yourself with your higher path. But if you start to, do things with pressure and saying, I must do this and I have to do this, I must get this, then you're not working, you're not aligned with your soul. You're not aligned with your soul's truth. All right, so your first one is find inner peace. Find inner peace. Peace isn't found outside. It's cultivated within. Create stillness in your mind and soul. So you're needing to find that balance between your mind and your soul. Maybe through prayers, through meditations, or just, sitting down in a quiet place in your home or in your garden or somewhere and finding that balance, bringing back that balance between your mind and your soul and finding that inner peace that you're needing. It's like you're needing to create stillness in your mind and soul, because, in our day, we have a lot going on in our head, in our mind. There's a lot going on. Having to think and remember a lot of things. So it's a lot going on. So it's saying take that moment to probably gather your thoughts and find that inner peace. Find that balance. that you're needing. Second one is make peace with the past. You don't have to rewrite the story. Just stop fighting the chapter. Peace begins with acceptance. So this could be with anything you're needing to find peace. This could be, situations when you are young or in a relationship or whatever it may be. You're needing to make peace with the past. Whatever you did in the past, whether it was good or bad, right or wrong, whatever it may be for you. It's saying make peace with it and rewrite that story for yourself, because it's not a fixed chapter in your life. You can rewrite that story of yours. So just stop fighting that chapter. Don't keep yourself stuck. That's what it's saying. Don't keep yourself stuck in the past. Let the past go. Accept whatever decisions or whatever happened in the past. Make peace with it and move on. Because by making peace with the past, you'll begin or bring in confidence for yourself, or you'll bring in that acceptance in your life. So peace begins with acceptance. So you accept peace, accept what you've done in the past, and accept it, find that peace, and move on. But it's saying don't fight that chapter. Don't keep yourself stuck in it. Understand, and your third one, understand soulmate lessons. Soulmate comes to teach us. Embrace the lessons they bring, even if they're hard to swallow. So a soulmate comes in, anyone can be a soulmate. Your best friend, children, family members, loved one, anyone can be your soulmate. So it's saying they come into your life to teach us some form of a lesson. So it's saying embrace the lessons. They bring whatever those lessons that's your soulmate brings. Accept it. Even if they're hard to swallow, even if that lesson that you're needing to accept is hard for you, or I should say it's, that situation is hard for you to accept, but you're needing to accept it. Because soulmates come to teach us lessons. All right, Spirit, please give me Gemini's energy. What is Gemini's energy, please? Tell me about Gemini. What's their energy? Six of Cups. Nostalgia. You're reminiscing the past. You're reminiscing someone from the past, or you're reminiscing the past, whether it's with childhood days, friends, school friends, a past home you lived in, a person from the past, a loved one, anything. It could be anything for you. But this is nostalgia. Six of Cups is all about nostalgia, reminiscing the past, thinking about the past. Maybe a name or a picture or a song or something, played on the radio, or maybe you saw a photograph of someone and it takes you back in time. It takes you back and you start to reminisce that situation or that person. But Six of Cups is all about a harmony, and it's saying you're needing to be open to the love that's around you. And if you see, it's like you're flying back into the past, because it's like you're reminiscing the past. You're going back into the past. You're thinking about the past. So that's your energy. Okay? You're wanting harmony. Or you're in this energy of finding harmony in reminiscing the past, reminiscing someone from the past, where there was a lot of harmony with that person or in that situation. Tell me more, please. King of Cups. Very mature feelings and emotions. This is someone who's very, very mature in those feelings and emotions, and they're in control of those feelings and emotions. It's like they're in charge, or you're in charge of the feelings and emotions, if you resonate as the King of Cups. Or you could be reminiscing a King of Cups energy, a person who was very mature in their feelings, and they were in control of their own feelings and emotions. And the King of Cups is in charge of all the cups, those feelings and emotions. They start with the Ace and they work through those feelings and emotions. They go through that cycle. So the King of Cups is that fatherly kind of energy, you know, very, very mature, in control and in charge of those feelings and emotions. It's like this is someone sitting in authority of their feelings and emotions, sitting in authority and being in control of their own feelings and emotions. But this is also someone who's been hurt. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Queen of Wands. Okay. Were you hurt by a Queen of Wands, maybe? So you take it how you resonate with it. Maybe for some of you, you're in this energy here. You're reminiscing maybe a King of Cups, or you're reminiscing a Queen of Wands from the past. Maybe a Queen of Wands is coming back around again, or a King of Cups energy is coming back around again. So Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Did I say Queen of Cups? No. King of Cups, Queen of Wands. You may have been a couple. You may have been a couple. And maybe this Queen of Wands was very non-committal. And whereas with the King of Cups is someone who gives you their heart, gives you all that love and emotions, those feelings. They're willing and they're ready to offer you all those feelings and emotions. And maybe the Queen of Wands, you know, she's that feisty energy, that non-committal, free spirit, go-getter kind of energy. You know, she sees something and she must have it. It's that kind of energy. Party goer. And maybe the Queen of Wands, maybe for some of you, maybe Queen of Wands is coming in to say that, you know, you're mature, you're in control of your life, your actions, your decisions, your, you know, whatever it may be for you, you are in control of your life. You're in charge of it, no one else. You have the confidence to be in control, to be in charge of your life. Don't let anyone else control you. You are the Queen of Wands. That elegant, glamorous kind of energy, very confident, free spirit, go-getter, party kind of, I was just going to say party animal kind of energy, you know. So maybe Queen of Wands is saying, rely on your own natural confidence, not anyone else, but yourself. You are in charge of it. You can take the lead. You can be the leader. Tell me more for the Six of Cups in Gemini's energy, Spirit. Tell me more, please. Justice. Okay, maybe that's what it is. You're reminiscing, maybe someone from your past. Maybe you're thinking about this Queen of Wands, thinking maybe how non-committal they were. They didn't want to commit to love. They didn't want to commit to the relationship. But there is justice here, so this is like you're wanting accountabilities. But justice is all about cause and effects, accountabilities. This is that energy of keeping that scale balanced, you know, fairness. that outcome to be just, to be fair, to be balanced. And justice is all about the truth, getting justice with the truth. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Tell me more, please. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe you're wanting justice because the Queen of Wands was non-committal. Maybe the, Queen of Wands had someone younger than a King of Cups, like a Knight of Pentacles. But the Knight of Pentacles is very slow-moving kind of energy. Very, very slow. This is someone who's very methodical, takes their time to move forward. It's like, putting one foot in front of the other and thinking about taking the next step, not rushing into anything. So maybe if you resonate as the King of Cups here, maybe you're wanting justice in a situation where maybe a Queen of Wands, was very non-committal and she had someone younger than you. There was someone younger than you. Oh, there is someone younger than you. Because justice is sitting right between the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Give me the challenges, please. Tell me about the challenges. Strength. You're needing strength. Okay. Maybe you're needing strength with whatever's going to be challenging for you this week. You're needing strength. So strength is that fiery energy, Leo energy. It's major arcana card for Leo, the zodiac sign of Leo. So if you find strength, if you find your strength, you will see progress. You will have rewards. So it's like finding that strength in you. We all have strength, but it's in the moments that we need our strength. That's when you find it. It's like digging deep, going way deep, finding that strength, bringing it out in a situation. It's like strength is all about your courage, being fearless, staying strong. Having that strength to face whatever you're needing to face. Tell me more, please. Okay, 2 have come out. We got the 4 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. So this is 4 of Swords is that energy of healing and recovery and finding stability in that recovery. So it's like you're recovering from pain, the 3 of Swords, pain. So it's like you're putting that pain down and taking that time to rest and recover, quietening your thoughts, quietening your mind down, and taking that time to heal and recover from the 3 of Swords, pain. Maybe that's why you're needing strength, which will bring in progress because it's 8 of Wands. And the strength is all about rewards, progress. So 8 of Wands is that fiery energy. It's like, energy that's coming towards you, bringing in that progress. So maybe you're needing strength to take that time to heal pain and recover from it and find your stability. One more, please, Spirit. Chariot. Chariot is Cancer energy, major arcana card for Cancer. The zodiac sign of Cancer. Now, Cancer is a water sign. So you could be dealing with a Leo, a Libra, or a Cancer. So I would say you're using your determination and your willpower to overcome those challenges in your feelings. to overcome obstacles in your feelings or in your life. You're overcoming it and staying on the path that you're needing to stay on. It's like aligning yourself to what you want in your life, aligning yourself to your higher path. It's like you're overcoming those challenges or those obstacles in your feelings, because it's a water sign, Cancer. So I would say you're overcoming those challenges, difficulties, obstacles in your life or in your feelings, and moving forward, rushing forward, because this is rushing energy. You got the Eight of Wands, which is energy that's rushing towards you. The Chariot is rushing energy as well, to have progress, rushing forward, and having a lot of persistence in you to get ahead in your life and to stay on the path. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Seven of Wands. Okay, you're standing your ground. This is defensive energy. This is taking a stance on something or for something. Defending your position, defending yourself, defending others. It's like you're standing up for others, taking a stance on a situation for someone. Maybe there's someone who doesn't have the courage or the strength to stand up for themselves. It's like you are standing up for them. As well as Seven of Wands could be this energy of where you're standing in your power. You're standing in your power. And it's like you're giving the roar of a lion. And you've got the Strength card, which is Leo energy, the lion. Give me the outcome, please, Spirit. Tell me about the outcome. Nine of Wands. A lot of fiery energy in your reading, Gemini. You've got the Queen of Wands. You started, well, I won't say really started, but I would say your third card was the Queen of Wands. And then you went with the Strength card, which is that fiery Leo energy. Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands. Now you got the Nine of Wands. So it's like you got 7, 8, 9. All right. So Nine of Wands is that energy of having perseverances, in knowing that whatever that burden is slowly reaching the end. It's coming to an end. The burden that you're carrying is coming to an end. This is a bit like guarded kind of energy. This is that energy of, protecting yourself, guarding yourself. Maybe guarding your heart, protecting your heart. Tell me more, please. Seven of Swords. Deceitfulness. So this is you guarding yourself. Maybe you're guarding yourself from this deceitful energy. Maybe there's someone who's around you who's deceitful, who's cunning, who's crafty, who's always looking over their shoulder to see if they're going to get caught with what they want to get away with. And maybe for some of you, you're simply guarding yourself from the Five Swords energy, protecting yourself from it. On the inside, you've been hurt. And it's like, you're very vulnerable, you're gentle. But on the outside, you're showing a different you on the outside. Someone who's brave, who's mature. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Knight of Wands. Oh, wow. You have got a lot of wands coming out. Very fiery, action-taking energy this is. Wands is all about action-taking, your willpower, your confidence, your inspiration, giving you inspiration, as well as, decision-making, your will. So this is rushing forward. Now this is two different energies. Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. Doesn't move fast, does not rush. Very methodical, very careful, thinks everything through, very slow. Knight of Wands on the other hand, no. This is rushing with a lot of speed. So you've got a lot of rushing energy in you, moving forward. So your energy is, I would say, rushing, I want to get ahead. I need to move fast. I need to move fast. It's that kind of energy. So the Knight of Wands is younger than the Queen of Wands. So the Knight comes before the Queen, and then the Queen, then the King. So in the outcome, you've got the Knight of Wands, which is that very non-committal, free spirit, love of life kind of energy, party goer. This is someone who is like a party animal. They get what they want. They don't like to commit. They want to be in control of their own life. They don't like to commit to anything or anyone. As well as maybe the Knight of Wands is coming into your outcome as saying, now is the time for you to do what you want to do in your life. Because with the fiery energy, that doesn't stay around for long. The Knight of Wands rushes in, gets what they need to get, do whatever they have to, and they're gone. And you don't see that energy again or that person again. So maybe this Knight of Wands energy is being deceitful. Maybe you're guarding yourself from this Knight of Wands. Maybe you find is a bit deceitful. Okay, tell me more, please. Ace of Swords, the truth. That's that breakthrough with your clarity. And I did say justice is all about the truth. You're wanting justice for the truth. Accountabilities, cause and effects. So maybe for some of you, y'all are a couple, or y'all were a couple. Maybe that's why you're in this energy of Six of Cups, reminiscing the past, reminiscing someone from the past. So the Ace of Swords is that breakthrough with your clarity, your logic, your intellect, your knowledge, your wisdom, that kind of energy. Bringing in victory for you, bringing in peace, because it's a sword. It's the double-edged sword. You have victory with it. You find peace. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Ten of Swords. For some of you, you got the breakthrough with your clarity, with the Ace of Swords, and then you got the Ten of Swords, which is the ending. So maybe for some of you here, you feel you're trying to heal that pain of the Three of Swords. For some of you, maybe you are trying to find your stability again. You're trying to recover from pain. But maybe for some of you, this person, there is deceitful energy around you with the Seven of Swords. You got the breakthrough with your clarity. That brand new beginning with the Ace of Swords. So it's that brand new beginning, the start of your logic, your intellect, your clarity, your communication. So it's all about the swords. And then you got the Ten of Swords, which is that completion, that ending, as well as a transformation, a new beginning. So between the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands, maybe it's a burden that you're carrying, some form of burden. Maybe you know that there is this person who's deceitful around you. They're very deceitful. They're very non-committal. They don't like to commit. And it's like you've been hurt by them, and you're carrying that pain with you. You're guarding your heart. But with the Ace of Swords and the 10, it's saying that's over, that's ended. That situation has finally come to an end. It's completed. And now you will have that new beginning where you'll have that transformation and start to heal. and recover. So the Ten of Swords is endings, completions, as well as a new beginning. And that new beginning is the Page of Swords, where you start to mature as a person. You start to gain your clarity, your intellect, and mature. The Ten of Swords is that energy of ending. That cycle of pain, worry, stress, anxiety, deceitfulness, heartache is all over. Maybe you were nailed to that cross of pain for a long time. You were carrying that pain for a long time. But now it's saying it's finally over. You've completed that cycle. It's ended. Now you can release that pain bit by bit, one by one. Release all those swords and heal the wounds and have a transformation. All right, Spirit, what's the overall message, please? So Ten of Swords is that energy of, it's ended for the better or for the worse. Whatever that situation is, it's finally come to an end. Temperance. Okay. Temperance is seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. Moderation, tranquility, serenity, combination of forces and realization. So temperance is all about balance, healing, peace, calmness, tranquility. Maybe there was conflict in your feelings at one time. But temperance is coming in to bring back that healing, bring back balance, bring back that peace, that serenity, that calmness, that tranquility that you're wanting. And, it's like creating a more balanced atmosphere for you, calm atmosphere. And I will leave it there till I catch you in the next reading. Till then, Gemini, you take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.